Welcome to the Victor Valley Museum in Apple Valley. For Black History Month, we'd like to feature something you may not have heard of, Murray Dude Ranch, operating from 1922 to 1960. It was owned and operated by Nolie and Lela Murray. They were the first Black-owned and operated dude ranch in all of Apple Valley and in the nation. They were also the first to integrate and offer recreation, fun, and sports for people within the community and throughout California. Nolie Murray bought the Murray Dude Ranch for $100. He was a businessman from Los Angeles and bought it initially to be a chicken ranch for themselves and a ranch for them to stay at their home. They also wanted to develop a type of program for underprivileged Black youth. They later decided to operate it as a dude ranch. They have recreations like a pool, activities where you can learn to rope. They also had tennis courts and also small houses for people to stay in. The Murray Dude Ranch became very famous for celebrities coming from Hollywood and visitors coming to stay. So All Black Westerns by Herb Jeffrey were filmed here. Lena Horne, Clark Gable, and many others, Hattie McDaniel, were some of the celebrities that stayed. But Murray Ranch really picked up and became a thriving business in 1937 when champion boxer Joe Louis came to perform in a rodeo. Life magazine came up to feature him at the rodeo. Joe took them to Murray Ranch where he was staying, and Life magazine was blown away because they had never seen a Black-owned and operated dude ranch that was the first of its kind, that was integrated with guests and also integrated with staff. They featured him in the Life magazine in 1937, showing Joe Louis at Murray Ranch. The Murray Dude Ranch had a lot of popular visitors after that, so their business really took off after. Not only did the Life magazine bring them more exposure, but it also got them recognized and exposure in the Ebony magazine, which is a Black magazine that featured African Americans throughout the country. Lela Murray, eventually she succumbed to some of her health issues and passed away. In 1955, Nolie ended up selling the ranch to Pearl Bailey, who was a former visitor of the Murray Ranch. Pearl and her husband, Louis, ran it as a private resort, and for a time they had it until 1960. And then unfortunately the property was abandoned for several years until 1988 when the ranch was picked up by San Bernardino County. Unfortunately, there are no more buildings that stand for Murray Ranch that are open, but you can still see the tree line and the foundation for all the buildings there. You can go to Dale Evans Parkway, and it's up against Bell Mountain. We feature a small portion of the Murray Ranch history here. If you're interested in learning more, please go to your local libraries and contact your local Apple Valley Historic Societies who can share more information for you to find out about this and other factual information for Black History Month. Let's come together as a community to learn about the diversity, history, and culture of all people all year long at the Victor Valley Museum.